The atmosphere was heavy with sorrow and reflection today, as hundreds of mourners gathered at the African Church Grammar School in Ifako-Ijaye, Lagos, to bid their final farewell to beloved gospel singer Aduke Gold. A coffin draped in white was carefully carried into the hearse as mourners looked on, many with tears streaming down their faces. The hearse will travel to our final resting place in Ikorodu, Ogijo, marking the end of a profound chapter in the life of a woman whose voice brought hope and healing to many. Aduke Gold, born Aduke Ajayi in 1986, hailed from Ilesha, Osun State, but was raised in Lagos as a devout Christian. Even as a child, her music talent shone brightly. She composed her first song at the tender age of 5. Her voice, rich and powerful, quickly became a standout in her local church choir. By the time she was a teenager, Aduke was already leading worship sessions, captivating congregations with her deeply emotive singing and gospel hymns. Affectionately known in her early career as Aduke Penkele, a nickname meaning peculiar or special that reflected her unique flair, she was a lively and charismatic person in the gospel music scene. The nickname, which had a playful ring, was later changed to Aduke Gold by her mentor, Lady Evangelist Tope Alabi. Tope Alabi saw in her a deeper grace and wisdom that the name Penkele didn't fully capture. Therefore, Aduke Gold was born, a name that signified her worth and the purity of her mission. Aduke's journey into professional music began in her 20s with the release of her debut album, Hosanna in the Highest, in 2009. While her first album garnered attention within her church community, it was her second album, The Grace of God, released in 2012, that truly catapulted her into spotlight. The album featured the hit single, Oni Duromi, which became a church anthem across Nigeria, establishing Aduke as a rising star in the gospel music world. Her most iconic work came in 2015 with the release of Nitori Ogo, For the Sake of Glory, a song that would cement her place as one of Nigeria's foremost artists. Nitori Ogo was more than just a song, it was Aduke's testimony, a reflection of the trials she had overcome and the victory she found in her faith. The song's powerful lyrics, combined with her impassioned delivery, echoed deeply with listeners, making it an anthem in churches and religious gatherings across the country. Nitori Ogo quickly became synonymous with her name and marked the pinnacle of her music career. Beyond her music, Aduke was a woman of many talents. She was not only a gospel minister but also a passionate educationist, horticulturist, and entrepreneur. Her love for plants was well known among those close to her, as she often found solace in tending to her garden, seeing it as a way to connect with God's creations. She was also highly educated, with multiple degrees, including one in history and international relations from Lagos State University and another from the University of Lagos. Her concerts, like the 2016 event Aduke Live in Praise, were more than just performances. They were spiritual experiences that drew thousands of attendees who left inspired and uplifted. Aduke's warm personality, infectious smile, and humility endeared her to many, making her not just an artist but a beloved figure in her community. Tragically, Aduke Gold's flourishing career was cut short when she was diagnosed with cervical cancer in 2020. Despite her illness, she remained steadfast in her faith and continued to create music, using her platform to share messages of hope and resilience. Songs like He Will See Me Through became anthems for those going through personal struggles, as Aduke channeled her own battle into her music. Aduke Gold passed away on August 12, 2024 at the University College Hospital in Ibadan after a valiant fight with the disease. Her death left a deep void in the gospel music community, but her legacy lives on through her music and the countless lives she has touched. The funeral service today was a moving tribute to her life and legacy. Gospel artists, pastors, and fans gathered to pay their respects, sharing stories of how Aduke's music, particularly Nitori Ogo, had influenced their lives. As the pallbearers gently placed her coffin into the hearse, the weight of the moment was deeply felt by all in attendance. Some wept openly, their tears a reflection of the deep connection they had to Aduke Gold's music and a message of unwavering faith. As the hearse slowly departed, beginning the journey to Ikorodu Ogijo, For her burial, the crowd stood in silence, reflecting on the legacy of a woman who used her voice to uplift, comfort, and inspire. Through her, though her battle with cancer ultimately claimed her life, her courage and grace throughout her illness left an indelible mark on all who knew her. Her fans, friends, and family are left with memories of her humility, her boundless talent, and the joy she has brought into their lives. Not just through her music, but through her kindness and zest for life. Aduke Gold may be gone, but the legacy she leaves behind, especially through songs like Nitori Ogo, will continue to resonate in the hearts of those who loved her and the millions who were moved by her music. As mourners make their way to Ikorodu Ogijo for the final burial rites, one thing is certain: Aduke Gold's voice may be silenced, but her spirit will continue to sing.
Hello, sir. time.